police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on?
This is what's going on.
What up, Lo?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Raider Nation? What's good, YouTube? We are in here. Yeah, that's right. Raider Twuan is in the building. And what's good, fam? You know what I'm saying? We are here. You look, I ain't gonna lie. I was supposed to wake up early and catch Loon. You know what I'm saying? Because Loon was earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to catch up with my brother Loon, but I was asleep. So, hey, look, I came in. I'm going to have a few people pull up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be up here too long. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it real casual around here. Keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Real casual. Keep it real light around here. But, you know, I can't start off any live without giving y'all the Raider Twuan Brown Cracker salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Since it's game day, let me give y'all another one. Because you know what? These right here, this right here, these have superpower strings. You know what I'm saying? And people who eat these, they have a specific strength and power. You know what I'm saying? So if you want some of this strength and some of this power, you know what I'm saying, get you some of these, eat these, and you be good. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. But hey, I wanted you guys to come in. You guys talk to me. I talk back to y'all. Just for a couple of minutes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be too long. But definitely, y'all. Let's see. Remember, as I got noise in the background, ask Twuan. You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions, Raider related or life related, you know what I'm saying? Put it down in the comment section. All caps. Hashtag Ask Twuan. Okay? It could be a what's up family live. It could be a Raider Twuan live. Any of my videos, if you put it in the comment section, I'll get to it and I'll make sure I answered your question. And that's Raider related or life related. That's Raider related or life related. And then also, if you guys need prayer for you or your family members, hit me up on IG. It's down there on the bottom ticker. Hit me up on IG at Twuan, TWUAN, TWUAN. And definitely get involved, man. Get. If you need some prayer, dog, don't be scared to hit me up on IG. Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, buddy. You guys already know we got to do the Raider roll call. Raider roll call. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's out there in the chat. We definitely want to give you guys a salute on this Raider day, on this Raider game day. It could be preseason, it could be out of season. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to give y'all the good old salute. And who is the first person on the roll today? That's right. Anthony Estrada's in the building. Yo, blessings to you, man. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Ray Love, good to see you, man. Hey, blessings to you, man. Much love and respect to you. Thanks for all that you do, man. IT6, good to see you, man. Blessings to you on this day, man. I hope all is well with you, man. Hope all is well, man. You know what I'm saying? Milka Beezy, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Blessings to you, man. Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Hey, we got some few people rolling in, you know what I'm saying? We still got a few more people rolling in.
Hey, boo.
Hey, you already know. Shout out to Mike G. Good to see you, man. Blessings to you, boo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, for those that are on the, well, I got people that are coming in on the N1 chat, and then we also have a few people. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, cause, hey, look. I'm gonna go crazy right now. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. I'm setting some stuff up, y'all. Give me a second here. Hey, but I hope everybody's well. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys has got your, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what your plans is for today. You know what I'm saying? I know our game is at 6. You know what I'm saying, on the West Coast, but what y'all got cooking? What y'all got cooking? I know I got some chicken on marinade in the fridge. But I go, hey, you know what I'm saying? I dropped a little thing in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody in here is cool. Cool, Cav. Good to see you, man. I think everybody in here is legit. And I don't do this all the time. I don't put that out there like that. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk a little bit today. Also, for those that are on in the N1 chat, yes, it's in there too. So, um, but man, I want y'all to tell me, first of all, tell me what's on the menu. You know what I'm saying? For those that ain't going to the game, you know what I'm saying, that are maybe just watching at home, what's on the menu? Tell me what's on the menu. Okay, bacon cheeseburger. Okay. Now, what kind of cheese? You know what I'm saying? Because certain people, sometimes it. Of course, we know a cheeseburger comes with cheese, but what kind of cheese? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the cheese can take that cheeseburger to another level. Of course, Nightbot in here telling you guys to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have already subscribed, go ahead and click that like button. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out one time. Ray Love says steak and potatoes. Hey, it's so funny, dog. I was literally sitting, I was laying down last night and I was like, man, you know what? I need to go to a restaurant and get a good steak. Because I do that every once in a while. I'll go to not like a super nice restaurant, but a restaurant that got, that makes some good steaks, and I'll go get me a steak. Yeah. Hey, but hey, watch out! Hey, watch out with that steak and potatoes. Because if you eat enough of that, you might eat that in the first quarter and be passed out by the end of the second half. I mean, in of the first half. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting there like this, knocked out. You know what I'm saying? For real. American cheese. Okay. Nice and simple. Okay. Yeah, because I know some people they do cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Some people do Swiss. Um, I've actually had a burger and that's probably one of my because it's my favorite cheese to be honest with you. Um, I had one with Kobe Jack. I had a cheeseburger with Kobe Jack, and Kobe Jack is if people don't know, Kobe Jack is that cheese that actually is like it's white and orange. You know what I'm saying? It's like that mixed. You know what I'm saying? It looks like army print. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's like orange white. Yeah, but yeah, I like Kobe Jack. That's my favorite there. J Dog, good to see you, man. Hey, tell me what's on the menu, dog. Tell me what's on the menu, dog. What you got for food. You know what I'm saying, for this game. Because you you gotta have football and food. You know what I'm saying? It goes together. You know what I'm saying? It goes together. Navy Vet, good to see you, man. Thanks for pulling in, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me what's on the menu, y'all. Tell me what is on the menu. Yes, sir. Hey, we got look, we J Dog. Look, y'all talk to me, I talk back to y'all today. Hey, the good so J Dog, I gotta ask you. This. You know what I'm saying? What's in your spaghetti, dog? Because hey, for us, you know what I'm saying, for us African Americans, I'll say it like that. We, spaghetti could be a whole bunch of things, dog. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's gonna have some type of tomato sauce and some noodles, but outside of that, it could have a whole bunch of stuff in it. So, what's in your spaghetti? What's in your spaghetti, J Dog? J Dog said no barbecue today. I feel you. Dirty Low, good to see you, man. Blessings. Hopes all is well with you, man. Link is in the chat, man. Yeah, you gotta tell me, dog, what's in the spaghetti, dog? I don't know if you're talking about food, but hey, get it how you get it, Navy. And Estrada saluting Dirty Low. Good to see you, man. So I've had back to J Dog spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? I've literally had noodles, tomato sauce, hamburger meat, um, sausage. What else? Some onion, bell pepper, and I'm missing one more thing. Oh, Parmesan. So the Parmesan actually gets incorporated with the sauce. Like how some people just put it on top of the on top of the noodles after everything is done or whatever, and that's how they do it. But yeah, I've incorporated it because I've made spaghetti a few different ways, but this one I actually put the Parmesan in the tomato sauce. So pretty much the whole the noodles started absorbing the Parmesan flavor, the essence, and all of that. Tiger milk and banana pie. Okay. Hey, look, if that's what you I don't look, I don't know about no tiger milk. But if you talking about like banana pie, like as in like a regular banana pie, like yeah, that sounds all right. Banana pudding is also good. Okay, angel hair and your pasta is the basic for me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, however it works for y'all, you know what I'm saying? That and I've learned that, you know what I'm saying? Like every family got their way of making things, you know what I'm saying? Um, every family has their way of how they were raised, and that works for them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and sometimes that's just how you got that's just how you got to work it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you gotta navigate it. You know what I'm saying? But and let's get into you know what I'm saying, the topic of discussion today. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the topic of discussion um before we you know what I'm saying, uh go even deeper into to the rabbit hole, right? um what are your guys' expectations of the second preseason game? What is your preseason orders? Huh? Tell me what y'all got. What y'all want to see? Hey, that's what I was tripping out on. But hey, however you do it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. 1434 Raiders. So J Dog, you think we're gonna put up another 30 points? Remember, 30 points in theory will be a high score game. Okay. But yeah, that's good. I mean, and to be honest with you, I don't. It's not that I disagree with you, because all the reports that have been coming out leading to, you know what I'm saying, our defense has been playing well. Our offense has been, you know, also doing their thing. So that is a possibility. And to I'm not trying to, fine tooth comb your analysis here, but I also feel like we got away last week with the Niners only scoring a touchdown, and not even a touchdown on their own. So I think you got a good play here. Now I'm not gonna say you gonna get it dead on the nail, but I think you're gonna be somewhere in the ballpark. J Dog said. J Dog said, "Heck yeah, we're gonna get 30 at least." Hey, I feel you, dog. I feel that energy, dog. They they definitely was and I said this in my other live. I feel like if you know what I'm saying, if you really look at how we've been moving and how we've been navigating and how, you know, things have been flowing with that, we should be somewhere in that ballpark. You know what I'm saying? We should be somewhere in the ballpark when it comes to what we saw last week. And I'm not talking about score. I'm talking about the consistency and production and progression of this team. I really feel like the way that our backups and these number 2s and 3s have been getting it in, on top of what we see from our number 1s in their leadership. You know what I'm saying? From Max Crosby saying, hey, that energy level needs to be on a 200. You know what I'm saying? And to Devontae Adams saying, I don't care if I'm nicked up. I'm coming out on the field. You know what I'm saying? Things like that is going to help us, you know what I'm saying, move forward. The boss with the sauce. Good to see you, man. We was just talking about sauce, dog. We was just talking about spaghetti. Speaking of Alfredo. D-Menace, my God, good to see you. Blessings to you. Hope all is well. My mod. Hey, I mean, you know, have that energy. You know what I'm saying? And I think this team has that. You know what I'm saying? I think this team is starting to create that and starting to build that. You know what I'm saying? Together. I really do think that is coming. We're starting to see the building blocks of what could be a really good team. I'm not saying it's going to be right now, but we're getting the building blocks for what could possibly be a really really good team. I just saw a comment. It actually scrolled by. I was just having that conversation with Raider Ben. I said sometimes I look at comments and I'm like, oh, I'll get back to it, and then I don't get to it. Yeah, we should whoop again because the Niners rookies. Yeah. Yeah. Now, is the Niners a better team overall than the Rams? I would say, yeah. But to contrary beliefs, I don't think it's by a whole lot. Some people might be like, oh, the Niners are way better than the Rams. I'm not saying they're super close, but there's some things that the Rams got that the Niners don't got. and there's probably a few more things that the Niners got that the Rams don't got. But yeah, that part. But we shall see. We shall see. You know what I'm saying? I to be honest with you, I hate, you know what I'm saying, and this is just me as a fan. I hate that the game is at 6, because that just means I got all these hours to. I can't wait to see my boys. You know what I'm saying? And tell me if I'm the only one that feels that way. Like, I'm like, why does it have to be at, you know what I'm saying, at that time? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't it be like, kind of like, like on Sundays, you know what I'm saying? Like the 1:00 game, you know what I'm saying? And we in there at 1. Like we would be getting ready right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Food be just kind of getting off the grill or just getting off the cookers, you know what I'm saying? And everything else, you know what I'm saying? Probably some of y'all haven't even started cooking yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might be listening to me right now chopping up your onions, you know what I'm saying? Just chopping them up, getting them ready. Raphael, good to see you, man. Blessings to you. Hope all is well, brother. Anybody want to pull up? Go ahead and pull up. The link is in the chat. The link is actually in the chat today. Anybody, and I'll put it back in there for y'all again for those that need, you know what I'm saying, special assistance. Anybody specifically you want to see player wise? Maybe it's somebody that didn't get a lot of reps last week that you want to see get more reps this week. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, you just want to see a consistent production out of that you saw from last week. You know, see if they're you know what I'm saying, a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? Who get the first pick today? I'm going to go with the hot hand. I'm going to say Sam Webb. J-Dog. I'm going to say Sam Webb got the first pick. Okay. You want to see Aiden O'Connell. Hey, look, at Aiden O'Connell, I just want to see. I'm not expecting for him to go 15 and 18. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a really good, you know what I'm saying, stat line. But I want him to be somewhere in that ballpark. Because if he's somewhere in that ballpark, then you can consider that the trend of consistency. You know what I'm saying? He did well the first week. Let's see if he does well this week. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. I also brought out in regards to Aiden O'Connell and the quarterbacks is, like, to be honest with you, I really want to see what Chase Garbers got. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that Chase Garbers has a little more time than he you know what I'm saying, got last week. But who else you guys want to see? Hey, mods, hey, block this guy. Hey, time him out. Hey, mods, please time this guy out. You know what I'm saying? Time him out. Hey, good to see you, Gravy. Hey, time out, Gravy, for that comment. Keisha Cole. Hey, Keisha on his way out. I'm just saying. Hey, what do we need him for? What do we need him for? Really? Can someone tell me? Okay, let's have that discussion. Somebody tell me, what do we need Keisha for? We got Tucker. We got Carter. As much as people don't want to say it, and people don't want it, Renfro's going to be doing punt returns too. So, what do we need Keisha for? And Abdullah's there. Ray Love said Bernie. You want to see Bernie? You want to see Bernie, or you want to do the Bernie? You know what I'm saying? You want to do the Bernie? Byron Young. Pyro, my guy, good to see you, man. I hope all is well. Hey, you headed to the game, right? Or you already out there? You know what I'm saying? Is you setting up the grill, or what's cracking, my G? Yeah, I know some of my brothers is already. I think they already headed out there. I think Gates opened at 1. You know what I'm saying, for tailgate. So I think some people are actually out there, like, lined up. Pizzle, good to see you. Who you guys want to see? Who you guys want to see? Pizzle, my guy. Good to see you. How's Ghost? Good to see you, man. Hey, Byron Young, I'm really optimistic to see how that. I really want to see how it gets down, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the pass rush situation. That's where I'm, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm really looking at, you know what I'm saying, I'm really looking at what he can do, you know what I'm saying? Because jury's still out on that. There's been some rumblings and debates that we might have got the better D tackle between him and Jalen Carter. So we will see. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. We shall see. And I think their production was actually very similar in college too. I think their production was actually very similar. So we shall definitely see. J Dog said more Drake Thomas. You know what I'm saying? I to be honest with you, I feel like I do want to see him because I really want to see if he can crack a spot on this. You know what I'm saying? In this lineup, because when you look at the linebacker room, as much as we say some of us say we want another linebacker, we need to upgrade our linebacker. You got Spillane, you have Diablo, you have Masterson. That's 3. You have Butler. You know what I'm saying? Drake Thomas is there. That's 5. And then there's some few other guys, right? So can he make a name for himself in the next 2, you know what I'm saying, the next 2 games? That is the question. That is the question. And Drake Thomas, to be honest with you, just if things stay the same for Drake Thomas, I think he might actually move to the practice squad. They might actually put him on the practice squad. Because I feel like the 4 for sure that we're going to have are I forgot Bolton. Yeah, it might be tough because I feel like if I had 5, I would say Spillane, Diablo, Curtis Bolton, Masterson, and I like Butler. Oh, and Bernie. Yeah, there's a lot of guys there at the linebacker room that Drake Thomas would have to really, really get down with the get down to crack the 53. But definitely, I would like to see. I would definitely like to see. To see Drake Thomas. Yeah, it might be. That's always the risk of putting someone on a practice squad, but you always have to. I mean, that's the name of the game. And as much as it hurts, you know what I'm saying? As much as it hurts, like I thought last year we're going to have to make some tough decisions, and there's going to be some guys. I don't want to see him, dog, at all. I don't want us punting nothing. I you know, that's the risk of having somebody on the practice squad. But I thought we were going to have an issue with this last year. It's even worse this year. There's going to be some really good guys overall, not just in the linebacking room, but just in our just overall roster that are not going to make the 53. I didn't hear any reports about that. Because he just came back. But if they feel, the medical staff and all that stuff feel like he's good to get out there, you know what I'm saying, that all that's going to do is help his development. You know, and for football players, they all want to get that hit in, that first good hit in. Kind of wakes them up a little bit and then allows for them to say, hey, welcome to football. So if he can get that and kind of knock off some of the rust and stuff like that, because he's been sidelined for a bit, you know what I'm saying, from the colleges and the college injury and just all of that. Yeah. Now, I'm not expecting to I'm not expecting for him to get a major run. But definitely if we can get him out there for a little bit, that would help. Yeah, Tyree has had a foot injury. And you know, we talked about how, like, and I tripped out on this because I watched I forgot whose video it was, but I watched a video of Tyree at training camp, and that guy's arms, golly, like I he was standing there, like he hit the bag, and then he stood up and was walking back to the line, and he literally looked like, just by him standing up, that fool could scratch his elbow, his knees. He could scratch his knees without, you know, like, you bend down if you had to like scratch a knee or something like that. Like, he looked like he could just stand up straight and scratch his knees. That's how long his arms are. It's crazy. Perriman just got an interception. Nice. Hey, remind me, Boo, what team is he on right now? I forgot. Yeah, a Navy. That's what I was trying to say too. Is like, you know, I don't want to risk the injury, but he has to get the run. He has to get the reps. He has to get the. That's actually a part of his process of, you know what I'm saying, getting fully back. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in basketball, they have like progressions. Like a person can be injured, and then first they go 3-on-3s. You know what I'm saying? 1-on-1s, 3-on-3s. Then they go 5-on-5s. You know what I'm saying? So this is a progression. You know what I'm saying, on a snap count. That's right. He's with the Texans. They got a good one over there. Perriman's over there. There's actually a pretty good that the coach from the Niners brought a lot of real good guys with him. I don't want to say like with him like he, came, but they was like, yeah, I'm going to go with my guy. But there's actually some pretty good guys that they brought over there from the Texans, and Perriman would be he's with a good coach. You know what I'm saying? That coach will definitely make sure that Perriman is in a good spot. So he might make some noise this year. If you guys have not, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 19, you know what I'm saying, that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and click the like button. And if you have not, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and stay connected to the channel, yo. Salute. Do you guys think we'll see put a 1 in the chat if you think we're gonna get a heavy dose of Zeus? Or are they gonna try to get some other running backs in there? Put a 1 in the chat if you think they're gonna give a heavy dose of Zeus. Or 0. Give me a 0 for the field. 0 for the field, which means Sincere McCormick, Abdullah, Britton Brown. No, wait. I think Britton Brown. No, wait. Is he? Well, whatever. The rest of the guys. Cool Kev said 2. Oh, Cool Kev said the field. Give me the field. He said I need some Sincere McCormick seasoning. Okay, you think we're gonna see less of Zeus? What y'all think? Y'all gonna see? We gonna see Zeus? Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 0. Hey, Kuka, since you don't want to see Zeus, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see, Kuka? Yeah, there's UFC. To be honest with you, man, I'm not a big UFC person. I know a lot of people that are, you know what I'm saying. I used to be really into boxing, but I kind of lost touch of that too. So Yeah, if you're gonna ask me anything about that, I wouldn't know. I do kind of have my favorite boxer right now. Um, and my favorite right now, um, because of his name. But yeah, Terrence Crawford is my guy. Yeah, I know some people that are more in boxing than UFC, and some people are in the UFC more than boxing. Some people have views of saying, boxing is dying, what I'm saying, and whatever. But that again, that's beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Now, would I go to one and see it and check it out and all of that stuff? Yeah. Um, but if you want to ask me like you ask me greater stuff, I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? I got that. But like USC, if you start pulling out names, I'd be like, man, you can miss me with that. I like you have to go check out Truly Tony Bang and the Combat Lounge for your UFC, information. And he actually Truly Tony and the Combat Lounge, he actually gets ringside with those guys. So definitely, if you guys have not, check out the Combat Lounge. Yeah. Hey, I may not know about UFC, but I definitely know about some KFC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That Colonel Sanders. You know what I'm saying? People, hey, look, people don't even know. People don't even know that. Hey, people like nowadays. So, so my grandpa, rest in peace. He never called KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken. He always called it Colonel Sanders. You know what I'm saying? He always called it Colonel Sanders. So yeah, that's the funny thing. But yeah, Colonel Sanders is you know what I'm saying, KFC. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got a guest coming in. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in hot. You know what I'm saying? Coming in with some fresh perspective. You know what I'm saying? Coming in with a little Latino heat. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, your guy and my guy, Raphael.
Oh, hello, Mr. Twuan,
Hey,
Mr.
how's it
Brown.
going, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, all right. So the reason that I just put on the camera because right
Facts.
now I have so much fun at the pool because every Saturday before I had to go to a live stream. I got to chilling out for the pool and everything because I just try to relax and everything. And right now I'm just putting out to the camera because I just put the camera off because they don't want to see me well half of my body, but yeah, I just wanted to. I don't. I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go to the bomb for some reason, but yes, I think this Saturday is gonna be really stacked about the UFC because I know about it and I got Sean O'Malley winning against Aljamain Sterling, and for the football, I mean, if Aiden O'Connor just do like an extraordinary work at the last game between Raiders versus Niners, I mean, this could be like a totally change at all because, like I said, we need to improve the defense. Of course, we had to really focus it about Jimmy Garoppolo getting to the week number one against the Denver Broncos. I mean, if Aiden O'Connor, he was solidified as a quarterback, and I think it's gonna be like what are the great Steelers? I mean, it's gonna
Mhm.
be at a position number two.
Yeah. Hey, I think Cool Kev wants to see you with your shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But Pyro, hey Pyro, you ain't never lied, man. Them Popeyes, dog. Hey, look, right now I can't eat them. You know what I'm saying, for reasons. But hey, when I get back in the game, dog. Hey, look, that's probably gonna be one of the things on the menu. I gotta get me. Look,
uh,
if y'all have not, you know what I'm saying. If y'all have not, go to Popeyes and get you the Popeye for real.
oh man, even though that I just eaten.
I mean KFC. Go to KFC and get you the Popeye. I was about to say Popeyes and get the Popeye. Nah, go to KFC and get the Popeye. Pot pie. Yes.
I thought it was because of the pot pies at KFC was so delicious. Even though that I was living in North Carolina, just like in Charlotte, we just had like a KFC. Also, they got Bojangles, Popeyes. I mean, all of the kind of fried chicken, all kinds of different stuff.
Hey, look, I wish we had, you said Bojangles. I wish we had Bojangles out here.
Yeah,
Um
Bojangles.
yeah, anytime like uh anytime I'm like in another area and they have a Bojangles, like I go. Like my sister, and this is another place, um the Waffle House. Like I love the Waffle House, and the only one that's on the West Coast is in Arizona. So I when I go out there with my sister, I always, like, she already knows, like, that's one place I gotta go before I come back home, is the Waffle House.
Yeah, I know about that because I mean, where I live in North Carolina, there's thousands of Bojangles, and they have the sandwich. They have that's selling like a fried chicken. Also, they have breakfast. Also, they got from the rice, the beans, everything. I mean, that was so delicious. And even that I was gonna get after work, I was gonna, hey, give me like the combo for the drumsticks of Bojangles, and then they give me like the rice, the beans, everything. I mean, wow, that sounds delicious.
Hey, you drinking something, Raphael, or you just at the pool?
No, I'm just joining up for the pool. I'm just chilling now. I'm just chilling out. So
Okay.
those guys that didn't know it about this, so I'm gonna put in this one. Oh, all right, there you go.
Oh, okay.
It's a this is a refreshing right now. So I just want to get enough on our feed and everything. So I just want to because all right.
Hey,
So
how hot is it out there?
it's gonna be 38 grays, 38, 38, 38.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 38. Because in some points in North Carolina, they have it at some 38 when it comes to spring of summer, but when it comes to fall and winter, they always get it getting cold. They always get it cold right now because I live in the East Coast. It is not easy out there. It's not easy out there. It's not easy
Mm.
living to the East Coast when it comes to the cold weather.
So dang,
Yeah,
and that's crazy.
yeah. The thing is crazy. I think it's crazy. Yes, I think it's crazy about it.
So you guys got like the humidity and everything out there too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Yes.
So what are your thoughts on today's game? What do you want to see from today?
Oof. For the game between the Raiders versus Rams, I mean the Lambs, because I just wanted to see it out of all the defense, including the quarterback Aiden O'Connor. I mean, this guy went to like for that game between Raiders versus 49ers. I mean, that man Aiden O'Connor as a quarterback. I mean, he was so awesome when it comes to precision, the attack, and of course the speed, the intensity. I mean, this is terrific. I mean, we want to see like a more action of Aiden O'Connor get into the slot for the quarterback number two because we want to see like Jimmy Garoppolo get us in an action at the week number one when it comes to regular season. But the
Hmm.
preseason, We just want to see Eden O'Connor, and we want to see like the future is gonna be for the quarterback of the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have not, you know what I'm saying, he's talking about Aiden O'Connell. If you guys have not checked out my latest video, you know what I'm saying, my latest video has this titled, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm saying, the deep ball matters. You know what I'm saying, that is the most recent video. If you guys have not checked out any of my other videos, go ahead and do that. Click the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying, write down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying, talk back to me. You know what I'm saying, I look at what you guys put in there. So definitely, if you guys, you know what I'm saying, say something, you know what I'm saying, that I need to talk back to you, I will do so. So definitely check out my latest video in regards to our quarterbacks play.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, there is another thing that I would love to see that there's a running back on Sincere McCormick. I mean, there's like a couple scores in the opener, but I think the undrafted free agent from San Antonio is now using those games as a stage to prove this big college numbers that it can translate to the pros. I mean, he was like at a touchdown during the fourth quarter during the preseason. Also, there's another player that I would love to interest in to watch in this forum, which is Philip Dorsett, a wide receiver. I mean, that man, he was like, he's a man of speed, and he's gonna fight for a roster spot. I mean, he's gonna make like a big impression. He's gonna convince that you gotta keep 6 wide receivers because the first five spots had the pair to spoken of, and don't be sleeping on Jacob Hollister as a tight end because I know they cut O.J. Howard in favor of the Hollister, but doesn't they automatically get her like a roster spot? Now with Killen Cole for it name, showing up for the big time with the preseason opener, but they're giving like the coaches still playing the thinking about it of Jacob Hollister. I mean, that man is a really, really monster.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for that tight end room, and I think Jacob Hollister has a tough hill to climb because you already have Austin Hooper there, you already have Mayer, you know, there, and then you have Horsett still there, and then Fotheringham played well last week. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be interesting these last roster spots because we don't know if they're going to keep 3. That's the report that they're going to keep 3 tight ends. But could they squeeze in a fourth? You know what I'm saying, and cut somewhere else? It's a possibility. You know what I'm saying, and at the wide receiver room, it's going to be very, very interesting in that because, like you said, with Dorsett, I don't think Dorsett really has a solidified spot right now, and he's
Yeah, exactly.
fighting to make this roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be like a fighting for really spots because for the tight end, which is Jacob Hollister. I mean, this guy has been struggling so much. I mean, if you saw for Jacob Hollister as a tight end, I mean, that guy proves it all. I mean, that guy's just struggling at all. And I know he was signing for like 2 weeks ago. Then they just sort of bring for the back, and they just resign it. But I mean, this is gonna be like a great opportunity,
Mm.
because they just want to see like more veterans in action, like more rookies, like Michael Mayer as a tight end from Notre Dame. I mean, it's gonna be like a really focus about what's gonna happen for the veterans and for the rookies. I mean, it's gonna leave like a great attention to pursue about the defense because we need to improve about the defense because after the game between the 49ers, they'll see like a good improvement of the defensive line. And that's so great because we need to solidify more. And against for the Rams, I think we're gonna solidify a lot of more because for the tight end, the quarterback, and the wide receiver. I mean, if you imagine it for the linebacker and the cornerback, that will be like a dynamic duo. But if it comes to the defense, I mean, this is gonna be like to make it or break it, because it's not gonna be easy at all. But I think that the Raiders could have the biggest the biggest opportunity to beat Los Angeles Rams. We just know it's the Lambs, but I think
Mhm.
the offense could be like the biggest winner of the Raiders beating up for the Rams.
Yeah. So you remember, you guys, I was telling you guys that I don't really know nothing about, and you guys know me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, when I don't know stuff, I don't know stuff. Um, but if you guys want to know anything about UFC, there's a guy that covers, you know what I'm saying, almost. I see him covering a whole lot of UFC matches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Check out Rafa. You know what I'm saying? He always got some UFC fight match. You know what I'm saying? AEW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wrestling,
all
all of
kinds of
that.
stuff
So,
like that. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that. And of course, on last Saturday, I just went for the 4 hour between the UFC and the boxing night. I mean, that was really fantastic. I mean, just mean like one stream because I just mean like a 4 hour stream between the UFC fight from Las Vegas 78 between Vicente Luque versus Rafael Dos Anjos and the boxing night, which is two Mexican boxers at the same ring for the title, for the WBO title, which is the War Boxing Organization. I mean, and if you have it like this one, and probably tonight I'm gonna be like I'm doing the NEW collision, and probably I'm gonna do for the main event at the UFC 292 between Aljamain Sterling versus the Sugar Sean O'Malley for the Bantam title. And on September, I think I'm gonna choose it for a watch party between of Israel Asandaya versus Strick Sterling, Sean Strickland on Australia. I mean, this could be like really huge, really huge. I mean, this is gonna be really huge.
yeah. You, you know what, I was just thinking about it, like just on back on the football thought of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of glad that we didn't bring in extra kickers, or you know what I'm saying, punters, um because our guys need those reps. You know what I'm saying? AJ Cole and Carlson, even though those guys, we rely on those guys to be clutch. You know what I'm saying? They need their reps too, and especially since they changed the new return rules. Um, these guys got to get used to all of that. So I'm kind of glad that this coaching staff didn't bring in camp legs to get the job done, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for the case of the kickers, the punters, and all to the defense, I mean, most players dancing around and don't speak out about for the reputation of the defensive competence. But I will say this because they really have to respect him. I mean, we had to make it of those splash turnovers. They aren't going to really affect the outcome of the games. So that means that I say good defense get the pass breakups, make tackles, and great defense turn off the ball over and score for a touchdown. So that's what they're looking for. That's what they're trying to explain about the defense of the Raiders. But I mean that it is, I know for a fact because Robert Spillane isn't like known for his ability for the passing game. I mean, they were criticized for the coverage of the last season, but he was looking like more comfortable about this area since joining up for the Raiders. He was like a consistent nose for the 49ers, even beyond for the interceptions. I mean, Robert Spillane just have the credit for Max Crosby because I will tell you, the leadership of the Raiders is not about Jimmy Garoppolo. It's not about Devontae Adams. It's all about Max Crosby because he's the leader who can lead to everything for the Raiders defense. I mean, the part of the reason that's going enough for they're trying to build enough for the defense around from being familiar. I mean, this is going to be like they're trying to keep it like in a healthy and manage it for overload for before the season thought it's gonna be like playing an opportunity. I mean, this is not happening by accident. It's not happening by accident. It's gonna be like something's happening of like the best defense about it. So I mean, they have the best majority for this time for the backup, but I think this is gonna be like really exciting when it comes to the building up for the defense. and the whole defense is gonna be right there for the stack up, including for the special teams. So that's when they cannot worry about it.
Yeah. Do you have any defensive guys that you want to see stand out today, Raphael?
Oh yeah, that's it is. Yes, it is. Because I was looking for the defense kind of making like a big splash. I
Mm.
mean, what are the preseason? I mean, this could be like a make it or break it. I mean, this is gonna be like because I know for a fact. I know for a fact because I'm gonna check this. I mean, they have got a young defense that are about it. So, I mean, they'll be like at the top in business. I mean, Tyree Wilson could be like supercharged for the Raiders defense. I mean, look at it this one. I mean, Tyree Wilson, he really suffered like a right foot fracture during his final season at Texas and the beginning of training camp. But when he was like a young player, he hasn't much like a pass rusher. But between Max Crosby and Tyree Wilson, I mean, those are the things that are going to happen to make like a supercharged defense. I mean, if it comes to like an impact player right away, it would help for the Raiders defense to define the expectations for the season and help with this talented veterans team to helping him along. I mean, that couldn't happen like this one because we need to like to improve all the defense and we need to help the secondary team. So that's what they're talking about is between Tyree Wilson. I mean, this guy could be helping like in supercharged defense. It could help for the not only for the defense but also for the secondary team.
Yeah, I think with Tyree Wilson, I think it helps that we have enough defensive linemen here that it's not like we really need for him to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have depth there. Um, that we can give him time to be healthy and you know what I'm saying, get fully there. So when he is there, there'll be a good rotation of guys. You know what I'm saying? Of guys there. You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to um a lot of uh our versatility there in our defense, and I hope that we're able to see um, the guys that made noise on our defense yet last week. Hopefully they can put up another, you know what I'm saying, production this week. I don't think there's going to be too much of a change, you know what I'm saying, defensively. I don't think there's going to be like all of a sudden a whole new set of defensive players that are going to trot out there. I think we're going to see the same guys. Um, so hopefully they can put two games together, you know what I'm saying, and we can grow in that way.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be like really right. And of course, sorry to interrupt you, but I'm gonna hop off because right now I had to go to some eat, and of course I'm getting ready for the UFC fight night for Aljamain Sterling versus Sugar Sean O'Malley, and my final prediction is gonna be like this one: Las Vegas Raiders 30, Los Angeles Rams 11. So that could be it. So salute to
Okay.
the panel, the chat. I know Mike G is getting like he's gonna unsubscribe me because he didn't understand nothing. But look, I understand it about for the Raiders for the defense. But look, folks, this is gonna be like really exciting game, man. Of course, I'm Raider Twuan. Much love and respect from my Capitan Rafael. I just wanted to say Raider Nation for life and Raiders. Let's fucking go because right now we gotta beat those lambs. We gotta eat some lambs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, salute.
All right, good to see you, man. Hey, if you guys have not, go ahead and subscribe to Raphael. You know what I'm saying? He does what he does, man, and you gotta love him for it. You know what I'm saying? UFC, you know what I'm saying, the professional wrestling, you know what I'm saying, all the action, you know what I'm saying, you can get it down on his channel, you know what I'm saying, and definitely salute to Raphael for coming on. Even with his shirt off, we appreciate Raphael for real. Hey, so tell me, guys. We talked about defense, but tell me on offense, who you think is going to stand out today? Give me an offensive standout today. Give me an offensive standout today. Give me your offensive standout today. If you guys have not, you know what I'm saying, consider being a donor. You know what I'm saying? Being an organ donor, that it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Being an organ donor. So if you have not, all you have to do, if you're interested in that, it will always be in the link of my description. But if you are live, you can always put exclamation point DON in the chat, and the link will pop up for the information and for you to sign up to be a donor. So please be an organ donor and save somebody's life. Save somebody's life. But tell me who you guys got on the standout for the offense. I think Sincere McCormick is going to flash for us even more than he did last week. So I think Sincere McCormick, did he get one or two? I know he got one for sure. He got that one pass from Chase Garbers, but I believe he rushed in one. He might have went for 2 touchdowns. But I got McCormick. You said Mayer if he plays. Yeah, I would like to see Mayer, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard some interesting stuff when it comes to Mayer. So stay tuned for that, for real. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, Sincere McCormick. Now, I don't know if they'll trot him out there. That's the other thing too, is I don't know if they'll trot him out there because he might be actually classified as a 1. But we'll see. Yeah, I want to see, because what I saw of Sincere McCormick was his pass ability, and he looked real smooth, you know what I'm saying, catching the ball and running it. But I want to see him. I want to see what he looks like running in between tackle. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Running up the middle. I want to see him in between, you know what I'm saying, hitting the gaps. I want to see that from Sincere McCormick. Because I know what he can do in the pass game. I saw that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why when he came to this team, I said, you know what, he might be eventually Abdullah's, you know what I'm saying, replacement. But I definitely want to see Sincere McCormick get in between, you know what I'm saying, in between those guards and center and guard and hit it with the business, you know what I'm saying? For real. Hit it with the business. Okay. You guys give me your J Dog already told me, man. He said 34-14. But what's your score? Anybody want to give a score? You guys don't have to, because I know some people are superstition and they don't like to give scores. But if you got a score, go ahead and put it in the chat. Raphael said 30-11. That's what he said. I think that's what he said, yeah. I said, what did I say? Oh, I was close. I said 27, 27-14. Cool Kev said they ain't gonna score a touchdown on us. You know what? I think he can. If you're talking about McCormick, I think he has that, and that's another part that I want to see is can he hit the gap and be gone? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think we yet. I mean, they probably, they've seen it in practice, but for us, you know what I'm saying, I want to see McCormick, you know what I'm saying, get in a situation where he hits that, you know what I'm saying, that top gear, to really see what he got, you know what I'm saying, to see what kind of wheels he got. Because we know even with Zeus, if he gets in the open field, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you got to have, right now, he's not shaking anybody to get that. Right now, he's just taking whatever gap, you know what I'm saying, the players are opening up for him. So, yeah, I do want to see that. Navy said 6-31. Okay? He said they ain't going to score a touchdown on us. 27-9. Oh, you changing your mind, dog? That's all good. 31-6 Raiders. They ain't scoring a touchdown on us. That's what Navy said. You guys, hey, look, I say, and I'm glad you guys got that, but I really want them to be tested a little bit, because I want this team to benefit from the testing. You know what I'm saying? So I want them to win, but if the Rams can give them a little challenge or pushback, I think that'll just help our team grow and get better. Ozzy, good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's your score prediction, Ozzy? Tell me what you got. What is your score prediction? What you got? Yeah, but I think that's why I'm pushing for McCormick this year. Yeah, I think that's why I'm pushing for McCormick, because I really want to see what he got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, I know what he can do in the past, but I want to see him hit in between tackles. Hey, it's all good, man. I got you, dog. I say it's close. Okay. It's close, and then they pull it out at the end. Yeah. Hey, look, we got a special guest coming in. I'm glad he pulled up, man. We gonna talk. We're gonna talk a little more. You know what I'm saying about what's good, and I think is he? You good? All right. Hey. Let I'm gonna have him come in as soon as he gets back on his camera. I'm watching him. He looked like he trying to pull everything together. But hey, Ozzy, I see what your score is, man. Yeah. And I hope, man, I really do. If you want to pull up Ozzy, you can too. Check the NWA chat. Or actually, you know what? I'll just, since I got it right here. I usually don't, but hey, here we go. Since we I want them to get tested. You know what I'm saying? I want them to, you know what I'm saying, get a little couple of lumps in the preseason. I don't want them to have, you know what I'm saying, I don't want it to be a birthday party where it's cakes and pies, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. I want them to have a couple of rough patches and learn from that. But for real, I got my guy coming in. I got much love for this guy. And he's doing great on his channel. He got some great people that are coming over there, guest wise, and you know what I'm saying. If you ain't with it, you know what I'm saying, you about to get lost. You know what I'm saying, and quit playing. You need to go ahead and subscribe to my brother while he's moving and grooving. Okay, you guys go ahead and check my guy out. And I know he got some things to say, and I can't wait for it. But ladies and gentlemen, my guy and your guy, Dirty Low.
What up, bro? What up, my
Hey, what's good with it, man?
Chilling, man. I've been so busy all fucking morning, bro. I've been listening to off and on. People have been coming in and out. I'm barbecuing because I got, Gravy's ass. So you know how I get down with a barbecue, dog. Hey. So like, you know what I'm saying? I got the chicken going. I got all that shit. I just finished cutting up some shit. I was like, man, hopefully I get on before Twuan takes off. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come show some love real quick, bro. Shout out to the chat.
I was not even looking to be on here that long, but I was like, man, I'm just gonna be here until whatever. And then Raphael showed up, and I was like, okay, I got a couple more minutes, let's run it. And then you showed up, I was like, okay, let's keep going. So yeah, man, I'm just here to talk a little bit, man, because to be honest with you, I was supposed to wake up early and catch Loon's show, and I messed around and messed up and overslept. So I was like, man, let me just pull up, and whoever pulls up, and you know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. It's this game at 6 o'clock is killing me, dog.
Really? It's preseason, bro. Like, man. Like, hey, bro, I loved last week, man. It was a great, showing for our team, man. Overall, bro, like I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Just football's back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on that shit to where it's like, bro, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be going to games. I'm gonna be watching. I don't care if we lose. I'm just so thankful for this because, like, you know what I'm saying, the community and shit like that is great. You know what I'm saying? Except for a couple fucks that, like, we just pretty much had to, like, you know what I mean? Just not necessarily 86, but just kind of just get away from us. Now let us be. Let us do what we're gonna do and let us be us. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, man, I'm just excited, bro. Like, I'm excited to see all the guys on, playing, a lot of the depth pieces that we're going to need going on in the season. You know what I mean? Because this is what it is, man. It's just showing our depth piece, right? It's just showing all our depth pieces. I was watching Samoan. Shout out Samoan Raider, bro. And I was watching his vlog or blog or whatever video, whatever whatnot, and he was talking to Crabtree, and Crabtree put it in a great way. He goes, "This is just showing how good our depth pieces are," and I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So you know what I mean? I mean, some of these guys are flying around the ball. You know what I mean? Some of these guys are going to be coming in and out. I like that. Amik got to get his little shine on. You know what I mean? Starting. You know what I mean? But Amik's going to be here. Guy, that's the one guy that I was looking at when we were bullshitting last week or my last show was Amik, man. I really, really like Amik, man. I want him to see. I want him to see a silver and black another year. You know what I mean? Because I know one way or another we're going to need him. He's a great defender. He's that dude. You know what I mean? But I want to see these guys really, really ball out. I want them to do what they're supposed to do, and start getting them moving, start getting comfortable to the NFL, the speed of the game, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good showing, win or lose, bro. Like, I'm just happy that we're playing ball, bro.
And of course, I think we all, we would love for us to get the score, the win on the score, but we just want to see our guys play well, and the guys that are in there just get busy, and like you said, Amik has always been a guy, and I'll say it again this year, I think he deserves at least one of these spots in that room. So if he's on the field or not, I think they kind of already have an idea of where they want to put him. So I think that's why they're showcasing, the other guys, and allowing for them to do their thing. And to be honest with you, I was not expecting, Sam Webb to make the jump that he's been making, in camp and even in the preseason games. I think Sean Johnson put it out there that Sam Webb has been one of the guys in our secondary that's been getting, a lot of interceptions and a lot of pass deflections and everything else. So he's pushing for, one of those last, corner spots. So look, we're looking good, when it comes to, especially just specifically right now, we're talking about the secondary. We're looking good right now in our cornerback room, when you have guys like that stepping up.
So Teamer's gonna do his thing because he's fourth year in the league. I think it's fourth. Fourth regular. Yeah, he has fourth season. So I know Gravy. That's Gravy's guy right there. But the secondary is basically it's Nate Hobbs, Marcus Epps, Morig, Peters, Duke Shalley, Chris Smith. It's a loaded fucking roster, bro. And then we got Roger Teamer. Faison is questionable. He's still hurt. Jacorian Bennett, they're not throwing his way at all. And then he's flying on special teams. He's that guy. Palomar, I seen him got burned a couple times last week. And then Johnson, I haven't even seen him play. Sam Webb, he was getting some good coverage. You know what I mean? But Amik and David Long, bro, like I think the short guy out is probably going to be Faison. If he can't stay healthy, might be going. Grant's going to be gone. And I think Palomar is going to be out too. I don't see Webb leaving because he produced for us last year a lot, bro. He produced for us a lot, especially with all the injuries and stuff like that. So I know a lot of these guys are going to stay on the team, at least the practice squad. So, I mean, the biggest part of that, because that's just like kind of like what I'm looking at right now. I want to see how these guys are coverage because, I mean, they're going to be actually going against – are we even going are our first team playing? Is our first team playing? Does anybody know by chance? Shout out Ozzy, man. How you doing, bro? B Raider. Well, this helped. What the fuck? But anyways, but no, man. I just want to see the defense really, really come together. I want to see the first string offense out there, though, man. I really, really do. But I want to see Aiden O'Connell, bro. I was kind of happy about that guy.
Yeah,
I was kind of happy about that guy.
You know what? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna I want to stick more to defense than anything because everyone's been talking fucking O'Connell. They're trying to figure out a new name for his ass and everything like that. AOC4. fucking all kinds of shit, bro. I just call him O'Connell, bro. That's his last name, O'Connell.
I think it's just because of the quarterback being a polarizing, a polarizing position and the hype between, the whole battle, of this side versus that side, that whole whatever mess. I just say when it comes to that, let's give this rookie time, allow this rookie to be a rookie. Yeah. Let's not pull out the cake, pull the cake out the oven before it's time for, for it to come out the oven. And
I was gonna say something, but I'm not. There might be kids watching.
For this is a kid show. Look. But I'm just saying, like, we're so quick to, try to rush somebody, before they're really, really ready, or, rush them. And to be honest, do we really, really need for him to be out there like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying out there like that, but I'm talking about like fully out there, like, he's about to be our starter and he's going to be, leading our offense. And like, no, just let the progressions go. Let him learn. Let him get picked off a few times, because all of that is a part of his development.
Yeah. For me, bro, like this whole team, especially on the, except for obviously notables like, say, Peters, Morrig has to be that guy. He has to be that guy this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He really does. Nate Hobbs is always, he's banged up. He's been banged up since he's been in, and he hasn't played a full season. I want to see him play a full season. I want to see Diablo play a full season. I want to see these guys play a full season, stay healthy, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Max is great. You know what I mean? Everyone's like down on Chandler Jones, man. And I said that shit too. Everyone was crying about it last year. Everybody was crying about this shit last year, bro. He needs to change his contract. He needs to do this about his contract. He does his contract. He loses some weight. Then they brought him back to a linebacker position. So he's DE linebacker. And I'm like, okay, so that means he's gonna be upright more. So that means Tyree's gonna be in the middle. So what's not good about that? Everything's good about that. But see, people tend to forget about all that stuff, right? People tend to forget about that. So when they're forgetting about it, because they want that fast quarter. You know what I'm saying? I want that slow nickel. Shout out E40. But see, and that's where a lot of people want instant results, instant this. Like, we're not going to lose and we're going to be the top of the line type deal. Like, it doesn't work that way, bro. It's time, it's patience. Certain things have to happen. The team has to gel. Everybody's got to be involved in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, bro, I think we got to just let these guys play, let them be them, let the coaches do what they're going to do, and then the cards are going to lie where they're going to lay, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And to be honest with you, when you talked about the Chandler Jones contract, I felt like the contract was good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to for what Chandler Jones did, you know what I'm saying? That the production that he had before coming to this team, mm-hmm. that's how much you're gonna pay for a guy that, you know what I'm saying, of that caliber. If you're expecting for a defensive end to come in and he's a double digit sack, you know what I'm saying, every year, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, obviously last year was like a fluke out of his career, but every year after, you know what I'm saying, he's averaged a double digit sack every year. So
right.
That's how much you're going to have to pay for a guy to come in to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Chandler Jones, if you guys really look at his shit, I try to look past the name, Twuan. Like, I try to look past the name and I watch their highlights. A lot of his highlights are multi-sack games, 3 games, no sacks, then a couple sacks, then like for 5 games, he's nothing. And then he'll get 3 more. Like, you know what I mean? He hits when he needs to hit. And that's just kind of his style of ball. But he's a good run stopper. He's long. You know what I mean? He knows how to, recognize defenses. He's a little getting long in the tooth, bro, but like he can still be effective. He lost all that weight. What was it? Fruit diet and meth? I mean, hey, whatever works, you know? Talking shit. But you know, it's like in order for the old bull to become the bull, the old bull's got to show him. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta be brought into it, because look at our quarterback. Jimmy G even said it. He's like, oh, I was playing football wherever he was playing at. He goes, and then when he came in, McDaniels showed him how to play NFL football. So you're talking, you know what I mean? These kids coming up from college and stuff like that, and they're fast and they know how to play ball, but it's NFL ball. It's different. And this whole secondary is pretty much. Oh. Hold on, real quick, brother. Hold on, real quick.
No, you good. No, and as we just continue, like I said, the Chandler Jones, you know what I'm saying, the value, him coming in, that the price was right. You know what I'm saying? Now, hindsight, you know what I'm saying, after having that season that he had last year, and now we know, now we've kind of put all the pieces together as to why that happened, was because of, you know what I'm saying, because of injury and because of, you know what I'm saying, him being banged up in the beginning of the season. And then we find out that he was playing at a weight that maybe he wasn't necessarily fully comfortable at. He actually added, I think they said, about 30 more pounds on top of what he was naturally, you know what I'm saying, running. Now we see why it was what it was. But now that he's back, you know what I'm saying, back to the original playing weight, I've been saying, even outside of those reports that came out on Chandler Jones, that I feel like Chandler Jones was just, I think last year was just a fluke season, and I think he was going to make, you know what I'm saying, make the jump. Yeah, everybody was crying about last season. Everybody was crying about the, you know what I'm saying, and no offense to them, but they were, you know, and they had a point, you know what I'm saying? We brought in this guy to just the basic part of it. We brought in a guy to sack and be active, and he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, his highlight was, you know, the catch from his teammate and the stiff arm. But, you know, I like I said, I feel like that was just a fluke, you know what I'm saying, season. He was dealing with injury, but I just watch this season. He's back at his regular play, you know, the play weight that he's, you know, comfortable with. And I think that he's gonna ball out. I really do.
And see, the thing is with these guys, like, say, like, we got Farrell Jr., right? We got Butler, Brian Young, bro. Hey, Robert, man, hopefully you're feeling better, man. You know what I mean? Sir. If you ever need anything, bro, I know he had a little fender bender. You know what I mean? So hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. But yeah, but like with the interior pressure, man, you know what I mean, that we got this year. Tillery's a first rounder, you know what I mean? But Lyle Nichols was looking really, really good. What's the name? Butler was playing his ass off. You know what I mean? Then we're so deep, bro. We are so fucking deep, bro. Like it's insane. You know what I mean? So once these guys start really, really getting into the, like, you know, rhythm of everything, bro, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be really, really good. And these guys are gonna be able to develop. So you need the sprinkle of veterans and, you know, a couple of guys that are coming in on those 1 year deals, because they're gonna play their ass off, because they're playing for next year. They're playing for this year, but they're playing for next year. Epps is playing for next year. Peters is playing for next year. Duke Shalley's playing for next year. Johnson's playing for next year. Teamer's playing for next year, bro. So they got to fire on the ball. You know what I mean? So that's going to activate these guys to be like, I need that contract. I need to do this. I need to do that. So that's only going to show them, giving them more hunger, more fucking drive to get that next big contract, because nobody's guaranteed. You see what I'm saying? And I thought that was a great move. You know what I mean? Overall.
So I'll ask you this, because I've listened to you. You know what I'm saying? I've studied you. You know what I'm saying? And you say this name a lot, and I want to ask you, what are your thoughts about that guy?
Okay.
You always say Tillery.
Yeah.
What is your feelings on Tillery?
Tillery came in and adjusted that whole defensive line. The pressure was different. When he came in and he actually started becoming effective, when they put him in was on the back half of the quarter, the back half of the season. The defense shot through the fucking roof. So that means the pressure was getting there. Fucking sacks started coming up. You know what I mean? We started getting more pressure. You know what I mean? But our secondary was so banged up, it didn't fucking help nothing. That sneaky number one shit, bro, they can slip through the cracks, bro. And you guys got to understand. And, you know, you were talking about Aiden. You don't want to throw him out there right away.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at his film, he was a beast in college. But when he came out, they threw him out there and he wasn't ready. I don't think he wasn't ready. He wasn't coached right because it was a still young defense with the Chargers, bro. They had nobody. They were still building their shit. So he had to basically, I mean, their defensive line was shit when he came in. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be that addition. And then, you know what I mean? He just kind of just like fell to the wayside. Maybe it was coaching, maybe it was scheme, regardless of whatever. But he came in and just started balling out for us, bro.
Yeah. So
that means that the team that was around the change of scenery is really, really, really what he needed. You know what I mean? And if you watch him in the practice, you watch him game one, bro, he was all over that shit. He was all over, bro. You know what I mean?
And you know what? You said something, and I think a lot of people fail to forget this too. It's like, you know, a player can be good, but if he's not put in the right system, you know what I'm saying? Or if that organization is not, like we said, with certain players, you know, we got to give them time. If that organization is not being patient with that player, you know what I'm saying, for that player to get that development, that player could fall off. You know what I'm saying? And it would be a miracle, you know what I'm saying, if he ends up landing with another team and gets, you know what I'm saying, that second win. Because again, we always talk about what the NFL stands for. You know what I'm saying? And NFL stands for is not for long. You know what I'm saying? So if that one organization is not patient with you, you could go to the garbage bin and never get picked up by another team. You know what I'm saying? So for Tillery to be able to go from the Chargers, you know what I'm saying, and they may not have necessarily gave him the time, or, you know, whatever the situation may be, maybe not even coached him up enough or whatever, or it may not even be the right system, of all those factors, right? But for him to come over here and then to have that almost immediate, you know what I'm saying, production, and then to see what he is doing for our D line even now. You got to like it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? If he's that name in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Let's have it, because when's the last time we really had a name in the middle? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that we could really rely on.
Yeah, we have
at that D tackle spot.
SC,
good to see you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just telling SC what's up. No, it's been a long time, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. Like, and I always try to be as honest. Like, I would be like, back in the day before we even started doing the podcast, what I was like, because I always thought like, oh yeah, I know my shit. You know what I mean? Until I actually got on a podcast, it's like, oh shit, I do know my shit. So I've been more focused on whatever. Like, I'm not a historian, bro. Like, I can't go back and say, hey, this was the guy, whatever. I remember like the Raiders doing Raiders shit, like picking up a Sapp, picking up fucking what's the name? But their defensive end, Warren Sapp. No, Warren Sapp was D tackle, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then also like say Warren Sapp, right? But Warren Sapp didn't even want to fucking be here. He was just coming for the bread. All that money went to him. We had nobody in the back because he took all the fucking bread. Plus he was in Oakland. You know what I mean? And then you pick up guys like Seymour, right? Seymour, I love that dude, bro. Like, I was like, hell yeah. I was fucking excited that we got him, bro. And he really didn't produce the way he was supposed to. You know what I mean? So I think now, like in the last couple seasons, as I've been like kind of getting more into depth of who these guys are and how they're coming up in the league and how the league actually works, it's basically like real life, dog. It's real life. You go to a company. I'll just say a company, let's say it's called Piffy Doob that I worked for, right? I'm not going to fucking legit Doob, right? I was a mechanic there. Anyways, So I was working with my guy, whatever, whatnot. He taught me the ropes, management, because I already had some management experience. Woo, woo, woo. Cool as fuck, right? I started from the bottom, bro. He's like, hey, you got to do it like this. The motherfuckers, then the coaches, in a sense, coaches say, hey, you got to do it this way. And then another coach say, do it this way. So I was like, man, fuck you guys. Which way is it? So as a rookie, you can't come in and tell, years and years of experience to these guys, whatever, whatnot. See, at least maybe I had some experience. Well, actually, I did have some experience. I got injured, came back, and then all of a sudden, like, they want to change the rules on me and whatever or not. So when you have these guys coming into different teams or whatever or not, and they get close to certain coaches are giving them this. They could have threw them under the bus. They could have gave them some bad advice. Could have gave them, some fucked up, anything to throw them off. Tillery, I guess, you know what I mean? Jefe Lube. You work at Jefe Lube too? Shit, crazy. But so the thing is, who is it? Jones, right? Let's say, because he said Chiefs. Jones was on a different team, came over here, came to the Chiefs and just started blowing up, bro. You know what I mean? So I digress. Going back to our guys, some of these guys just need that, right? Darnell Russell, there's another one too, right? So, so the thing is, for me, like, Tillery, in my eyes, is that guy that, hey, man, I fucking made it. I was the number 1 fucking draft pick. This shit, man, come on, man, let me play my game. And those coaches didn't coach him up to play that game. You see what I'm saying? To play his game, to basically give him the things that he needed to, like, you know what I mean, become the better version of him. You know what I'm saying? Because as coaches, that's what you need. You need these coaches to coach you up to be the better version of you. Yes, they want you to listen, but as they teach you how to listen, they got to teach you how to listen and how to play, because it's that. So for that, I think when him coming into this situation with Mad Max being in his fucking prime, you got fucking OG Chandler Jones. You know what I mean? You got these younger guys around him that want to fly around the ball and want to get it. He's like, oh shit, this is my chance. Maybe he always wants to be a Raider, bro. Man, I'm a ball out. Just kind of like how fucking Marcus Peters is, man. This feels good. Now, Mark, we're going to get that Marcus Peters that I want, bro. That I think he's going to be a little slower, but he's going to fight that. He's going to fight a little bit harder because that's silver and black on him, bro. You see what I'm saying? And that's where it comes to the camaraderie and all these games and the preseason to see how everything works. That's where it's like, I love watching these games because you can see the teamwork starting to develop, and you can see who's going to be available and who's going to be effective. And all the guys that we got, bro, they look really, really good. Even fucking Bolton looked good, bro. Bolton was breaking up passes and fucking getting some tackles, bro. He was on it. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is.
Hey, to be honest with you, because of that, because Bolton came from the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? He came from the Chiefs, and I was like, man, based off of his play, I was like, maybe I could kind of lay back on these linebackers, because I've been hard on the linebackers. I'm like, dude, we need linebackers in here. Like, I don't care. Like, we need depth at the linebacker room. We about to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? If Spillane go down, knock on wood, we about to be. It's about to be the Diablo and whoever else we can get off the street show, and that ain't gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? But
for me, dude, Spillane and Masterson, those guys are they're just downhill. They're traditional freaking linebackers, bro. That's all they are. Traditional linebackers. They don't go side to side. That's why I want Diablo to do his fucking thing, bro. That's why we need Diablo to do his thing. Shit, even Bolton, if he's flying around like that, you know what I mean? If fucking, you know what I mean? Like Amara Bernie too. Bernie got some fucking wheels on him, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Got some wheels on him, bro. But I did want to see one of the plays where he's gonna learn. It's NFL speed, a little bit different. But he kind of got backed up on his heels. Maybe a little bit of footwork. I think even Gabe said that. Shout out Gabe, bro. Gabe was also saying that he needs a little bit better footwork, and then he'll be a little bit more effective because he was fast as shit. So you know what I mean. So, but bro, I'm excited. You know what I mean. It's gonna be a great. No matter what happens, bro. I think it's just gonna be an overall like learning experience for this defense, bro. Because a lot of these guys aren't. Who's coming back? Tillery came halfway through. Bernal Nichols has been here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players starters on the defense that are from last year. Peters wasn't here. Epps was. I'm saying starters. Guys. There's other players like, you know what I mean, Amik and, you know, Sam, you know, Kuntz and, you know what I mean, Butler and stuff like that. So all these guys, we only have 6 starters on our fucking defense. So that's what, another 5 players and counting that are all new. Yep. So we got every single level. We got our cornerback, which is in Hobbs. Even though he's a slot cornerback, he could play number 2, but I'd rather have him in the slot. Everybody wants to be in the slot. He wants to be in the slot. Don't take him out of the slot. Leave him in the slot.
Please
leave him in the slot. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was for him testing it out, but
no,
when you see so much production from him in the slot, it was just like, why didn't we just move him back to the slot?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Faster than what we did. Cause like I felt like he could have went back to the slot last year.
Yeah. We were banged up.
But
we were banged up. And the only thing good about that is that Amik got some play time. And the only time Amik didn't get no playing time is when Kelsey got 4 fucking touchdowns under 25 fucking yards, bro, for a whole game. And the game, and I told everybody, I was telling everybody, let Amik fucking guard him, bro. He didn't guard him, and he fucking tore us.
He's way too small. That's the first thing they're gonna say.
Yep.
It's way too small.
That's what everybody told me. You're crazy. You crazy. If you look at fucking Amik stats, bro, I think Kelsey maybe has 4 catches on him, bro. Since he's not playing.
I wish they gave us like the vertical jump of all these players, because I think Amik probably has the highest vertical, because I've seen him jump for like to deflect the ball, and it looked like he like doubled his height. You know what I'm saying? When he got up there, and I'm like, dude, there's no way you should be jumping up that high,
right?
To deflect that, and you end up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he has that vertical, you know what I'm saying? And we know that eventually with age, the vertical is going to, but now you got to roll with it. And he's not scared to go against, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's 6'5" or you know what I'm saying, 6'6".
Yeah. See, there's a difference. And if he was going up against Waller, bro, or like a taller tight end like that, because Waller's what, 6'4", 6'3", Kelsey's only 6'1", bro.
Yeah.
So that if anybody's a little bit higher, bro, it's gonna be a little bit much, because if they're a little bit taller, they're gonna be a little bit faster. You know what I mean? Plus, like, I don't know, bro. Like, so there is a big difference in height. So anything over 6'1" for Amik, bro, is gonna be a problem. I'm not saying he doesn't have hops, but you know, I digress. I'm just saying it's like, I think last year, because of the fucking injuries and everything that has happened, it was kind of, how can you say this? He kind of was forced into the position that he's not supposed to play. You see what I mean? We had to have him on the field, but not in the slot or covering, you know what I mean, the tight ends, which is a slot fucking corner. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, he's going to be he's going to be the dude, bro. Overall, like, he's going to be the guy that can show these players how to play, undersized, all that shit. So Palomar is like, what, 6'1", and he's getting fucking cooked, bro. 5'11" or whatever, not. No, I think he's a bigger kid.
Who, Palomar?
Yeah.
He's like 6'4".
He's 6'4"? Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So come on. So if he would take the implement of fucking what Meek was doing, bro, he'd be a fucking beast. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, Meek to me is like the epitome of what a ball player is supposed to be. You know what I mean? You know, like, I don't know, but him being in the 4th position is crazy, because somebody has said this too. A lot of the players that we have had, I don't know who it was. I can't, forgive me who said it. I don't know who said it, but somebody said the players that we have had on defense wouldn't even be second string on other teams. You see what I mean? now if you look at our defense now and you look at the players now, you're like, wait a minute. Okay, now we got some solid second stringers, couple first stringers, you know what I mean? Tillery being one of them. You know what I mean?
And you know why that makes a whole lot of sense? Because think about when we draft. Do we keep our draft picks?
Nope.
So what do we end up left with? A whole lot of undrafted free agents.
Yep.
So what are you going to get from? I'm not saying the undrafted free agents can never be a superstar or they can never, make the Pro Bowl. But
right.
the chances of somebody that's undrafted, they're usually the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
So what do you expect? Like you said, our starters, they wouldn't even be second, third string on a good team. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we end up getting left because we don't keep our draft picks and we're not hitting on our draft picks. So that means we're left with a whole bunch of undrafted free agents and we're just trotting them out there and hopefully they do well. Hopefully they, intercept and hopefully they sack, and like you're expecting a whole lot out of stuff that really ain't supposed to be panning out.
Right. And see, that's where it comes down to team ball.
Yeah.
So your pressure, if you have no pressure, then the quarterback has all day to pick apart these, and I hate to say it like this, man, because bro, I couldn't even get on the field and run 5 fucking yards without getting ready to pass out, dog. Like, you know what I mean? For real. So like, I don't even want to like talk shit, but it's like these second tier, third tier players by NFL standards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I just think that, and I feel by looking at this team, we have experience, we got young players that are hungry, and the way the contracts are set up, it makes them fucking want to play. It makes them earn their position, earn that contract, earn the place that they need to be. So by that means that they have to learn the system, get adapted to the system, and once that happens, it's easier to coach them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for the future of this team. I just want to throw this out here because I got to get going. I got to go start getting this food cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead, Chef RG.
You already know. You already know me and that chicken. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to cook some zucchini. My sister's on keto, so she needs the zucchini. Like, get your ass out of here. No, but just picture this. Picture Max Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Picture him, first year at the combine. No tattoos, lanky, not really big, kind of explosive. Do you think but nobody picked him? A lot of people didn't pick his ass. Now imagine if he went to a shit team and didn't have a coach. He had some good coaches around him. He had some good older coaches on him say, hey, put your fucking nose in the ground. He had a couple players, didn't really have the players around him. He had Gruden with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they made all the coaches that he had went through, and he even said it, man, all the coaches that we've been through, with Jacobs, right? When he was saying in that press conference about him. Did you say, no, fuck no. Hell no, Rob. I didn't never say no shit like that. Anyways, but Crosby, think about Crosby being like a second string somewhere else. Because he did. When did Crosby get drafted? He didn't get drafted first round, did he?
No.
Yeah. So he was projected to be a second string, third string guy. He came here, the opportunities of some of these coaches, he was like, man, it's all me. It's all me, bro. So somebody got in his ear. These coaches got in his ear, and that's our number one defensive player right now. Could possibly have been a second to third string on any other fucking team. That's the type of shit that we were looking at. But that's the type of shit that we were looking at. You know what I mean? And you got to really, really look at it. So when people get mad that we brought a Chandler Jones in, bro, the fuck? We need guys like that. But we also need other guys like that needed a second shot, like a Tillery. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of my perception on it. You know what I mean? How did the number one draft pick turn around, didn't do shit, sizzled out, but then a fourth round draft pick became the number one guy on the defense? You see,
it all goes to what we were saying earlier about the whole, you know what I'm saying, having patience with the player and developing that player, and you know what I'm saying.
But it has to be the player too.
Not throwing that player out there to the wolves and then being mad because they getting beat up because they don't know, or they're not learning, or whatever the situation may be. Like, you got to teach these players, and I think that's why we see, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not saying Max Crosby is where, you know what I'm saying, at the peak of his of his potential. I still think there's still a lot more on the bone for him, but if there wasn't the coaches like a Coach Buck and a Coach Marinelli and guys to develop them and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, I don't think Max Crosby would be Max Crosby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we didn't have the patience to allow for him to take those steps and to grow.
Right. So your boy is going to get his jersey this year. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been the longest standing Raider. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to get his jersey, but I am going to get his jersey this year. So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
that's about the only safe jersey right now.
Right. But see, that's what I'm trying to say is like, and everybody's going to bypass that shit. Max Crosby. It took him time to become Max Crosby. He wasn't Max Crosby when he came in, but now he's the fucking guy. He is. But it took time to develop. That's why I'm saying that fast quarter or that slow nickel. You know what I mean? So, that's where I'm at with it, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why we got to pump the brakes and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's good to joke around and be like, we won the fucking Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean? And shit like that. But, it's just jokes, man. But when the season comes, these guys are really going to start putting their helmets on and try to make a name for themselves. So, you know what I mean? Imagine the guy that's getting paid. He's doing everything in his fucking power to be the best fucking player out there. Even in his conferences, bro, he don't give a fuck. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. I want to get this shit. He's fighting. He wants these motherfuckers to be like that. Then you got Marcus Peters with his fucking crazy ass. He's cousin and this, that, cousin, blood, whoop, whoop. I mean, man, come on. You need that. Bro, I said this shit on my show. With old Merrick Parr around, bro, you ain't doing that.
Hey,
he ain't doing that.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So
I wish I was at joint practice this week because I know, he came from the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So I know Peters was over there talking a whole lot of stuff.
Shally too. Shally was over there talking some shit too. So So yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun to watch these guys come together, bro. So I'm happy for it, man. I'm really, really happy for it. Yeah, we'll see after this game, man. And I think Gabe's gonna go live, and I think Loon's going live. Well, I think we're all gonna be pulling up. Gravy's gonna be here, so whoever's live, we're gonna be on. We'll be fucking multicast. Well, not multi. We'll just be right here in the room and shit, just talking shit.
Got it.
I'm gonna come back on and be like, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, shit. I'm gonna go get this queue going, man, and fun. It's always a pleasure, brother. It's always a pleasure, man.
Hey, you already know. Much love, man. Thanks for pulling up for the moment, man. I wish I could be able to drive down there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely
we're gonna set something up, and you already know how we're gonna get down, bro. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna have a good fucking time. At least one of these games this year. We're gonna have a big blowout. So I think Arkham's gonna come. Chile just hit me up. He's not gonna be able to make it today, but I think I'm gonna be having a few games here, bro. So once I get it all lined up, what games, bro? You already know, man. Doors open. We're gonna be chilling and having a good time, bro. So a lot of food, a lot of marijuana. Nah, maybe some drinks too, bro. But I don't drink, but whoever, hey, to each his own,
Yeah, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Do it.
Whatever you do, just take care of yourself. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. You guys, I know it's gonna be crazy and stuff. You guys are gonna be out and about. Don't drink and drive, please. Please don't drink and drive. Do whatever you guys want to do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you're in Fresno, hit me up if you need something. I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. Just
allegedly.
Don't drink and drive, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get going, brother.
Yeah, hey, thanks a lot, man. Hey, if you guys have not checked out Dirty Low, you know what I'm saying? He's always doing some great stuff. Hey, tell them, you know what I'm saying, all the connects, dog, so you can, you know what I'm saying, get it going.
So Sunday, I do my Sunday night show. I do Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9:00, about an hour each one. Sunday is pretty much I want everybody to pull up. You know what I mean? Just talk about it. Maybe pull up for couple minutes. Tell me what they feel about the game, or if there's a game on, or whatever or not. Pretty much cool. You know what I'm saying? But this week I shall be having Raider Loon and also Josh Capelli. Josh Capelli, if you don't know him, he's on IG. He has tons of merch. Tons of fucking merch. He does make shirts. He has a lot of signature balls. Yeah, if you go to him, it's the GOAT 209 on IG. That guy's crazy as shit, bro. He's funny as hell. But he was over there. I don't know if you guys seen Samoans or anybody's. He was over there getting stickers and putting stickers. I love penis on the guys on the Niner fans' jerseys. And then he's like, "Hey, let's take a picture." And he's like, "Yeah," and he's putting this shit in a bunch of them. Him and Mr. Fitz were doing that shit, bro. These motherfuckers are crazy, bro. But they had a good ass time and shit like that. He's gonna be pulling up talking ball. He knows his shit. He's not a big Derek Carr supporter, even though he went to school with him. It's crazy. So, but it's gonna be good, man. And throughout the year, you know, if everything works, I will be trying to get everybody on. Obviously, I'm gonna have you on, brother. You already know. You know, I have Dirty on. I want to probably get Ben on. I want to do a little individual meat gravy, and then, you know, possibly Gabe when Gabe does have time to pull up. Gabe's always on the panel, but we're always gonna have that one guest on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sundays are for everybody. You know what I mean? So I'll throw the link out there. But I want you guys to come up, just have a good time, talk some ball. You know what I mean? Kind of stay focused on the topic, shit like that. But, you know, we wing everything, bro, and we're just Raider fans, bro. If they suck, they suck. But we still got to be optimistic. I don't want to be out here just bullshitting, saying fuck this team and fuck McDaniels, even though I swear to God he's locked me up before or pulled me over. I swear to God.
I seen you before, bro.
Hey, bro, when he had that haircut, like, he was cool. And then I seen him during practice, and he had the beard. I was like, all right, I can get with that. And then he shaved it and went box top. I was like, fuck. Hey, like, you know, I can't kick with that guy.
I've seen McDaniels, dog, in blue, but I ain't talking about no Patriot uniform, dog.
Yeah, I hear that.
For real.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll be I was just going to watch the game, man, and just enjoy it, man. But so we'll be live tomorrow, man. So
all right, man. Hey, again, you got I had to link up, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, and if you have not, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to Dirty Low. He got some good stuff over there. He's actually over there with my man guy Gravy. You know what I'm saying? That's the co-host. I don't want to say the sidekick. That's the co-host.
That's my co-host. Yeah, that's my co-host. That's my guy.
So definitely go ahead and show them some love. Dirty Low, again, blessings to you. Yes, hope sir. All is well, and definitely we'll be in touch, man. It might be later on in a couple of hours or whatever, but we'll be in touch for real.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You guys be safe, man. Have a good one. All right. Peace.
All right. Blessings, man. Hey guys, look, I didn't even know I was gonna be on here for 2 hours straight. If you guys have not, please subscribe, you know what I'm saying, to Raider Twuan, you know what I'm saying. Also, click the like button, you know what I'm saying, and click the notification bell, because I go live at random, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't even put up a schedule and say, hey, I'm scheduled to go live. I just go live. So definitely do that for sure. Today, you know what I'm saying, I got to do this for you guys, for you guys. Let me pull it up. Now I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Bam. Got the good word. You know what I'm saying? Good word is a word, a phrase, you know what I'm saying, or just a thought. And today, you know what I'm saying, for the game, my positive thought to you and positive word is be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Be responsible, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's you, you know what I'm saying, with life responsibilities, or, you know what I'm saying, your festivities today, you know what I'm saying, be responsible, drink responsible, drive responsible. You know what I'm saying? If you got people riding with you, you know what I'm saying, make sure you got all your hands and eyes, you know what I'm saying, focused on what's in front of you on the road. So definitely, that is my good word for you on today. Good word is be responsible in all, you know what I'm saying, in all facets of life. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you guys have not checked out my videos, my latest videos, go ahead and check it out. I just dropped a video, I think it was yesterday, talking about the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? Go to my channel, you know what I'm saying? And I got a video talking about the deep ball and some information there, and then some other stuff. So, and then also, let me do this too for you guys. Make sure you guys ask Twuan, you know what I'm saying? Ask Twuan with your put your questions in the chat with all caps, hashtag ask Twuan. And I'll you know what I'm saying, go ahead and make a video, you know what I'm saying, specifically on your question. Just put it in the chat and we will make it happen for you. Again, thank you guys for all your love and all your support. Be a donor, you know what I'm saying? Be a donor, an organ donor. It means a lot to me if you are an organ donor. Again, like I always close out my videos, you are a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let's go.
Vamos Raiders. Go Raiders.
Yes, sir.
What up, Lo?
We wrap them in a cloak of immortality and remember what great people they were. We recognize you, Virginia Madden, his sons Mike and Joey. They were a football family, so that John could pursue his dreams.
To Raider Twuan and a tribute to John Madden and Al Jacobs, who declared that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Madden family.